Today, we're getting advice for this woman who's known her husband for 10 years. She's been married for 6 years to him, and he has 2 kids from a previous marriage. One of them's 13 years old, and she's raised this girl pretty much her whole life, almost like her real daughter. Up until this point, she's been calling her mom. Well, recently, this 13-year-old daughter is now starting to call her stepmom or call her by her real name. And this is only within the last few months or so. She's surprised by it, and she feels kind of hurt. She's lived with them as long as she's known her husband. She feels kind of disrespected. So she's wondering, what can she do to put things back the way they used to be and be called mom again?
She could be starting to, I don't know if she sees her mom, but maybe her mom is making comments also. But I would literally generally sit down and take her out, just her. Do your nails or do something that's special just for her. Take her out to dinner and have a conversation with her, just the two of you without any other kids, and see if there's something that she thinks you did or whatever. She's a teenager, so they get mean and nasty at this age.
Katie and Troy, what do you think?
Well, she is 13, so she's a teenager.
Yeah.
And teenagers should be like that. Like, my sister called my mom by her first name when we were younger, when she was in her teens. But maybe she just needs to, talk to her, like a mother to daughter. Like, what's going on? Are you okay? Is there something you want to talk about? Try to be on her level at that point.
Just figure out why she's all of a sudden flipped this switch and starts calling her stepmom and by her first name.
Like, is there something that you want to talk about that upsets you that I don't know about? Like, anything, just take it as she's being a teenager.
Alex and Whitenskill, what do you think about this?
I do have a friend that she went through the same thing. Her stepfather has raised her since she was very young and used to call him dad when she was younger, but as she got older, she ended up calling him by his actual name. I think that she should probably just try not to take it personally as she gets older. She still thinks of you probably in the mom figure, but it gets a little bit uncomfortable, as well as if her biological mom is still in the picture.
Take a look at what you had to say up on Facebook. Amanda says, I had a similar experience with my own stepmother. As I got older, I felt uncomfortable calling her mom. Somehow, it just doesn't feel natural. Becky says, welcome to puberty. It's probably a phase. My daughter went through this at 15 with my husband. She's now 32, and the last 12 years it's totally been dad. She'll get it. And finally, Katie says, I've been around my stepdaughter since she was 2, now 7. Her father and I have been married for 3 years, and I'll always be Katie to her, and that's fine because I believe her mother should be mom. So if you were this woman, what would you do to get your daughter-in-law to start calling you mom again? Let us know by leaving a comment down below. Or is this something where you can't really do anything at this point, and it's something you just have to accept because technically your daughter's not wrong. You really are the stepmom. Let us know. Also, if you like this video and you want to check out more, make sure you hit subscribe and hit the like button. Seriously helps out with the algorithm because YouTube's algorithm is weird. It's bizarre. Hit that like button and subscribe if you like this video. And if you got some free time and you want to check out some more videos, we got a couple more down below. And I'm all across social media at OnAirPete. If you want to check out my Lily, she's my little corgi, and a bunch of other stuff, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.